share my screen again. Wow. Okay. So let's talk about something using the words and phrases that we just learned. You can also use these words, phrases, idioms. So if you want.
Yeah. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Public transport system is not uh developed in Vietnam because because people have not become a habit. Hmm.
Uh, It's it's not,
It's
it has,
not. It's
yeah,
not.
because you're talking, yeah, it hasn't been a habit, so or become a habit, yeah.
Yeah. So,
So
so mm, so it's not become a habit.
yeah.
Mm,
So it's not developed. It's not common, maybe. It's not popular. So because when we say
no.
developed, okay, it means that, for example, the level of public transport can be a low level. So, but when you say people are not actually used to using public transport, something related to people, not about the quality. And so public transport is
Yeah.
okay, but people actually maybe don't tend to use it. So it's not something related to
Not,
development, it's something related to popularity. If it's popular in your country or no. So it's not
it's
really common,
popularity. Yeah.
popular, yes, but it's developed. Yeah.
Popular. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Um, okay. Okay. Tokyo is a metropolis with metropolis with mm, with many. Sorry, what are high buildings with many high buildings,
High rise buildings.
high rise,
Yeah.
high rise buildings,
Yeah, building skyscrapers. So
sky
you can say high rise,
skyscraper, yeah,
yeah, and
high rise building,
skyscrapers. Yeah,
yeah, skyscraper. Oh, yeah, and and developed transport uh, and developed public transportation system.
of course. And develop
Uh,
public transport. Yeah,
yeah.
very good. Of course. Well, and now, so Let's have a look at these sentences there, and we're gonna actually find a word that can be matched to these places. For example, places like houses with walls and a roof. So, what word can be used? It can be, if you can find here, if no, so we can say places, okay? Places like houses with walls, and there are lots of beautiful, like the museum. So what? Generally what we say,
Hmm. Like house.
like museums and
Like museum.
cathedral.
Wow. Buildings. Hmm?
Yeah, can be
Lot
building, can be,
buildings.
yeah, historical places. Yeah, of course, we can say buildings. Yeah, beautiful buildings, historical places. And two,
Just a,
buses, trams, and underground. The
hmm. Hmm. Bus, trams, and um. And
bus, tram,
the
subway,
train.
train,
Metro. Public.
public
Hmm?
transport. What do you think about public transport? Generally, you know, generally public transport system,
Public transfer. Oh yes, public
such as bus, subway, trams. Okay,
ways, subway.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
public transfer system. Yeah,
of course, it's a problem in the morning because
problem in
there's
the
a
morning.
lot of
A
cars.
lot of traffic
Can be,
jam.
can be traffic jam. Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
A lot of a lot of cars. Hmm. There's a lot of traffic jam. But
Like
a lot
you can
of
say
cars.
vehicles. Yeah, different words can be
Vehicles.
used.
Vehicles. Yeah,
Yeah,
vehicles. A
vehicles.
lot of
There's
vehicles.
traffic
Yeah,
jam. There are lots of
jam.
there's a lot of, but
A lot.
here there's a lot of, so you need to, if we say vehicles, vehicle is plural, but
Yeah,
here we
vehicles.
need
Yeah,
uncountable noun. So
yeah,
traffic jam is better one because if you say vehicles, we should
yeah,
have there are a lot of vehicles. But here we say there is. So
yeah,
the word should be uncountable. Uncountable like traffic jam. And people
yeah.
are always very
Are always very, very busy. And stop the talk. Have you say things like please and thank you. People are always very stop the talk. People are always very what is very kind. Hmm?
kind.
Stop the
Yeah,
talk.
very good.
Very
Kind
high.
and
Very kind and very kind and polite.
polite, helpful. Yeah, of course, you can say
Helpful.
yes,
Yeah.
of course. And
Helpful. Yeah.
helpful, yeah, because they
Um,
want to help, so they're ready to help people. And number five, the thing I like best,
5. The thing I like best is the parks. The lost are green spaces.
very good. Green
Yeah.
spaces where you
Spaces
can go for a
where
walk.
you can go for a walk or sit
Yeah,
and enjoy the view. Yeah.
of course, green
Green.
spaces. Well, keep
Yeah.
going. The problem is that
Well,
there's a lot of
well,
illegal
uh,
activity. So another word for illegal activity.
uh, illegal activities. Mm, mm, illegal activity. Mm.
What is called an illegal activity that if you commit, you will be a criminal.
Oh, yeah,
So
criminal.
it's
There is a lot of mm,
crime.
ah,
So
crime. Yeah,
crime,
yeah, a
illegal
lot of
activity,
crime.
and criminal, a
Yeah,
person commits a crime. Yeah.
criminal. Yeah, crime. Yeah, a
And
lot of crime. Yeah.
yeah, number
And
seven.
it's it's an industrial city, so it's very uh polluted.
Very, it's polluted.
Yes,
And
very polluted. And
number eight.
I don't like going into the city because it's very very crowded.
Yes, very crowded.
Yeah, very crowded.
And it has a
And
grade.
it has the bread ah night life. Nightlife with lots of clubs staying open all night long.
Very good.
Yes. And I like it where I live. The streets are no
No
rubbish
rubbish,
or
no
crime.
crime.
Right. The streets are safe and the streets are safe and no rubbish. Sorry,
Clean.
what the meaning of rubbish?
Rubbish,
Rubbish.
garbage, waste, trash. Waste, trash, garbage,
Oh,
rubbish.
waste trash.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course. So,
the streets are clean and safe.
of course, clean and safe.
And safe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so we know this idiom, hustle and bustle, because we discussed like, crowd and
Yeah,
noise.
hustle and bustle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if this one is used, hustle and bustle is used as a noun phrase. If you want to use it as an adjective phrase, say hustling and bustling. For example, Ho Chi Minh City is hustling and bustling. But you can say, I like
Hustling
the
and bustling.
hustle and bustle of Ho Chi Minh City. So two forms. If you add ing, they're like, adjectives. If no, just like nouns, okay? Noun
Yeah.
phrase. Well,
Yeah.
okay, let's talk about what you like and what you dislike about your city. So, what I like about my country is for example, I don't know, it's um, is that it's really over populated like this, okay? So you can say is, and after is, you can add a noun or noun phrase, or you can say is that, and then make a complete sentence. For example, what I dislike about New York is that it's really bustling and crowded. that it's really bustling and crowded. What I
Yeah.
like about, for example, New York is that you can you can try different cuisines and different restaurants you can go. And I don't know, because there are different cultures, different people from different countries, so you can see different cultures and the local cuisine. So for example, okay, and let me ask you what you like about your city or country and what you dislike.
Hmm. Okay. Um, what I like, what I like, hmm, say, what I like in my city is
About,
what I like in my city about what I
no,
like
in
about
you. What I like about my city
uh what I like about my city is um is convenience. Hmm.
yes, comfort,
Is comfort.
comfort.
Comfort. Yeah. It's really comfort.
It's really okay
Uh,
here. It's comfortable, convenient, but comfort is noun.
comfort.
Comfort
Now,
is
yeah.
different. It's not adjective. When we say
Yeah.
comfort, actually, that is the state of being comfortable, like satisfying feeling, you know? So it's like
Yeah.
satisfying, pleasant. So, yeah. So it's comfort, or for example, is that it's really convenient and it's
It's
peaceful. Yeah. Modern,
yeah.
sophisticated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. It's comfort. Yeah. Sophisticated. Hmm.
Yeah. Sophisticated, like, modern, developed,
Modern
sophisticated.
developed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And what I dislike about my city is is too too crowded. Say
Is that, if
is
you want to say too
is
crowded,
that
is that it's too
is
crowded?
that is that is too crowded. Yeah.
Of course. If you want to say
Is
just uh, is and after is, you need to add a noun. So
yeah.
is crowd. What I dislike about my city is crowd. Crowd,
It's
not
crowd.
crowded. Crowded is an adjective. If you
An
wanted
adjective.
adjective, yeah, you need to say is that it is
Is that
crowded. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
It is crowded.
For example,
Okay.
yeah, what I
Crowded.
dislike about my city is traffic. Traffic. So you can say this
Traffic.
is
Yeah.
noun here. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And tell me about Japan. What do you like, what do you dislike about Japan?
Hmm. Um. Hmm. What I like about Japan is is kindness of people.
Kindness of people.
Kind yeah, kindness of
Yeah.
people. And what I dislike about Japan uh, is it's hard to I'll say it's hard to talk with Japanese.
So
They are
it's
shy.
hard
Mm.
to, is
It's
that
not.
it's difficult to communicate,
Oh yes, yeah,
to communicate. So it's hard to communicate, to talk, to make connection, like, yeah.
yeah.
Well,
Okay.
okay. And now let's listen to this audio track for people talking about different cities in the world. Which city has these things? Okay, let's listen.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
Unit 10. Society. Recording 1. 1.
Rick, you've lived in Dubai for, what, 4 years, right?
Yeah, 4 years.
So what's it like living in Dubai?
Well, I read that Dubai is one of the world's fastest growing cities, so there are a lot of people, and it's very crowded. It's a great city for shopping and going out, and it has a really good nightlife with lots of bars and clubs.
Is it a safe city?
Yes, there isn't a lot of crime. The streets are very safe. But one of the biggest problems is the traffic. Everyone drives a car here. Petrol is still cheap, so the traffic's terrible. One good thing is the taxis, though. There are lots of them, and they're cheap, so you don't have to drive.
2.
Sasha, you live in Tokyo, don't you?
That's right.
And do you like it? Do you like living in Tokyo?
Yeah, Tokyo is a great city to live in. People think it's very expensive, but actually you can buy Japanese food in the supermarkets quite cheaply, and eating out in Japanese restaurants isn't expensive either.
How about getting around? What's the public transport like?
There's a really good public transport system here. The metro system is fantastic. It's very fast and it's cheap, so lots of people use it. That's the only problem. It gets very crowded.
And what do you like best about living in Tokyo?
Oh, the food, definitely. I love Japanese food. And the green spaces. There are lots of parks and green spaces, so it's less polluted than you think.
3.
What about Sydney? What's Sydney like, Charlie?
Sydney is one of the best cities in the world. There are lots of young, friendly people living here, so there's a really good atmosphere. The streets are clean and safe, and there are lots of things to see and do. There are beautiful buildings like the Opera House. You can sit and watch the boats on the harbour. And it has one of the most beautiful coastlines in the world.
What's the weather like? Is it really hot?
The weather is perfect. It's never too hot and never too cold. You can eat outside all year round, so there's a great cafe culture, with lots of places on the street selling really good coffee.
So are there any problems?
Problems? Not really. Traffic, I suppose. Too much traffic and a terrible public transport system.
well, so perfect weather.
Perfect weather. No.
How about Sydney? How about Sydney? I think. Okay, so fast, cheap public transport. You should know. You
Transport.
live there. You live there. You should
Yeah.
know.
Ho Chi Minh City.
Of course, it's Tokyo.
Tokyo. Tokyo.
Okay, so of course, we didn't have Ho Chi Minh City. Just we had Dubai,
Yeah.
Tokyo, and Sydney. So let's see
Yeah.
cafes where you can sit outside.
outside.
Yeah.
Cafe where you can sit outside.
Tokyo,
Hmm.
Sydney, or Dubai?
Sydney.
Of course, yes. Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Sydney. Yeah.
logical. It's logical. Yeah, of course. Number
Just
4, good
for
shops and
shops
nightclubs.
and nightclubs. The shop in nightclub. Dubai.
Yeah. Cheap
Yeah.
restaurant selling local food.
Comfort. Tokyo.
Yeah. A lot of taxes.
A lot of cheap taxes. Dubai.
A terrible public transport system.
Transport system. Terrible public transport system. Dubai.
Yeah,
Hmm.
you
Yeah.
okay, because we have one left. Yeah, of course.
Consular.
Dubai. Okay, well, so we talked about the spread in Ethiopia, but about Dubai, yeah, public, yeah, of course, transport, traffic jam in Dubai, so terrible public transport system. Well, okay, so we discussed this topic in detail, and now it's time to go. Well,
Yeah.
and have a great week and best time with your family, and
Yeah.
see you later.
See you. Yeah.
After your vacation, just
See you
1 week.
next.
Just 1 week.
Yeah. Oh no,
Okay.
no. Maybe we have a tomorrow class, right?
Ah,
No.
of course we have.
That's good.
Of course it's
Yeah.
of course we have it
Yeah.
Wednesday. So see you tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah.
So see you tomorrow. Thanks.
Yeah. See you
Well,
tomorrow.
have a great night.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. You
You're
too.
welcome. You're welcome.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.